Thomas Johnson has a passion for carpentry that extends beyond the furniture that he makes. He has a heart for teaching and for training up America's people to learn the trade of woodwork so that we can keep our resources right here in the country. Here's his story.
Trained in Italy, came to America with only $20 in my pocket and took advantage of the opportunities there are in that I had a skill set. So I was able to identify those opportunities and I took advantage of it. So now I want to give back. We have to understand that woodworking is an ancient trade that if we don't let it go away, it will not go away by itself. But if we let it go away without training our people, it will go away. Now, if you look at my set here, when we were born, a woodworker had to welcome us into the world by way of cradle. Now, when we die, they also see us off by way of what? Coffin. Now, in between life and death, they are the ones that build our homes, and then, build our furniture. So they give us the comfort and they give us the luxury that, some of us who can afford will have. So I believe that it is a trade that needs to be preserved and make sure that the trees or the resources that we have, the natural resources we have, we train people to add value to the natural resources. I don't understand why many a time we see America shipping away Americans' raw materials to other third world countries, and they add value, ship it back to us in added value form, and then we pay more money for what we ship to them. Then we go broke and borrow from them. It doesn't make sense. We're always in a deficit. So I believe that this is very imperative that we save American woodworking industry by way of, efficiently and aggressively adding value to our human resources. So that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. It's a mission for me. It's a cause to back upon. So I believe that, if we can get it done, America can become the leading force in manufacturing as far as furniture and other wood product is concerned.
Now, you have something really special that you want to do. You want to open a school and actually teach people the skills that they need to do this.
Yeah. Mayfair Landing Wood Product Manufacturing Village is 35 acres, which I want to turn it into a village of woodworkers where you have a incubator, but you have to have the technical school. So technical school, those students who have affinity for entrepreneurship will pull them into the incubator and train them, and at the same time help them on the village to develop their own businesses. If you have more than 10 employees, we'll move you away and help you set up another place outside the village so that we can get more people through. The idea is to develop potential entrepreneurs in woodworking industry so that they will go out there and create more jobs. With no businesses, you cannot really employ anybody. So that's the name of the game. So everybody wins. You develop businesses make jobs available, and everybody goes to work. More people pay taxes, so taxes will be less on, people. So everybody wins. The economy wins because we live in market economy. So the more we spend, the better the economy. The less we spend, the bad economy.
It's so true. And now you have a way that the community can really get involved and help you with this project.
Yes, this can become the first model in America, which will be located in Lynchburg. So I believe that living in the heart of Virginia, it's a great thing. You learn a lot of life's tenets. And so with the strength, the ability, and then the experience I've gained over the years, I think that if the community will team up with me, we can make Lynchburg become the first place that the model will be developed. You come to the village, you are met with technical school, and a technical school with business incubators with small businesses on the property. So whatever you're looking for as far as wood product is concerned, you don't have to go far. Proximity allowance, skill of preference, I mean to say economies of scale will be developed. So with that, I think that, you don't have to pick up a phone and call somebody in North Carolina and say, hey, look, I'm looking for lumber. Somebody will come to the community and start selling lumber. So, it's all there. And that way we can sell back to the Chinese added value product.
And we'll have more of Thomas's story coming up after the break, so stay tuned. Before the break, we were telling you about a local man with a huge mission for the community and for America as a whole. Here he is now with how you can help him accomplish his goal. Now, you have some great tables over here, and people can buy those, and that helps you with the school?
Yeah, well, I've tried several things to raise money, and unfortunately, it's difficult to, ask people to contribute to a cause of this magnitude. So I felt like, the dross of my sweat can do something. And I believe that if I can sell one table, I can sell two. So I decided to use my sweat, my time to build, product that is affordable enough to mobilize the base so that we can use it as, seed money to initiate the school, and then out of that, probably the product that the students will make at least will fund the students' school fees. So those tables here, we make them in different forms. So we call it Vision Series. And some of them start from $100 to $180 based on, your preference as far as the species of wood is concerned. So yeah, that's it. If this is America, America, you don't quit. And unless you don't believe in the strength of America or the opportunities that there are, the fact that it's a good cause, it doesn't mean that it's going to be easy. It's going to be difficult. And, being difficult, there are going to be a lot of obstacles. But I love those obstacles because they are springboard for me. I'm expecting them to be there so that, the challenge that I have to face to overcome, you can't buy it. So it creates resilience. As long as I know what's ahead of the game, then when you begin your day, it fuels you to go there. But if what's ahead of you is not worth dying for, you wouldn't be able to. And I believe that Americans deserve better. America is the world, and therefore, if we let go America, so go down the rest of the world. So I believe that if we can save America by saving American people, by adding value to American human resources, we can then lead the world. In America, you don't have to compete; you have to lead. So let's train. Let's empower them, let's give them the tools, and let's take it to the Chinese. We have to lead.
Thomas really does have such a great heart and a great mission for the country and the community. If you want more information on his furniture, you can give him a call at 434-509-5045 or thomasjohnsonfurniture.com. And for more information on the school, it's Mayflower Landing Wood Manufacturing Village. It's at 2301 Mayflower Drive in Lynchburg, and that website is mayflowerlanding.org.